Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. I have a second video and it's also dynamite. It's also dynamite. But before we go on with this video, as usual, I would like to ask you guys to don't forget to hit that little thumbs up right there, right there. Ah, that's it. Because it takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing, but also it will help bring awareness to Nio as a whole. Also, I will put the link for that Facebook Neo Bull group that Zahir, my follower on this channel, my subscriber, and I have started. And we're weeding out all of the negativity on there. We're keeping it a strictly bull channel. So I'll remember to put the link for you guys on there. So onwards with today's video. You see, a lot of things that people don't understand is Neo's price range, our main brand, is the same as BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and Porsche, and we are outselling them. Our Onvo brand price range, excuse me guys, is on the same price range of Tesla, Xpeng, and Toyota, and we're getting ready to outsell them. With the ramp up, we're going to outsell them. Firefly is in the same price range as BYD, GAC Motor, and Volkswagen, and we will outsell them. Mark my words on that. I would like to thank Money Making Melvin for a lot of this information. He's down in Florida, one of our subscribers, guys, and it is amazing. So, excuse me, guys, remember Emperor William Lee said, the CEO of this company said, we will be profitable by 2026, so it'll happen before that, and in a massive way, and all of a sudden. And people still can't wrap their heads around that, like, oh, well, how is that possible? That cannot be possible. Yes, it's coming. Because of all of the partnerships that are helping us, but not only helping us build out the swap stations and what have you, but are coming out with battery swap enabled models this year. And one person put a comment on one of my last videos and said, it will cost Nio billions and billions to build out in America. And I had to explain to the lad, yes, the same in China, it costs billions there too. But this is where partnerships come in, and this is where Nio will always dominate the landscape because we benefit everyone. Neo's, and he also said Americans will not buy Chinese made. Well, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, my dear friend, but everything that you own in America is made in China. The components, even in your medical devices, in your military missiles and F-16s, in your Harley Davidsons, everything is made in China. Your Apple phone, a lot of the components, the research and development is from China, and it's in your phone. So the next time you think Americans will not buy Chinese, think again. The same was said about Toyota back in the day. I myself can't wait for an Onvo to get here or a Firefly. I will grab it up without thinking twice before a lot of Americans realize, well, what kind of car is that? My Hyundai will be traded in. So what has happened yet again that is so dynamite? Well, the emperor said, and people wait until it comes out because they don't realize it, but he said our other sub-brands on the Onvo is coming out this year. Remember, I reported on that. The big 7-seater, the big 5-seater. Our sub-brands is going to help push us to profitability as well. Our main brand was to set that image. Nio's Onvo's second model said to have completed trial production. The Onvo L60 has completed trial production and is about to enter the tooling trial phase. Booyaka! According to an image allegedly from Onvo, earlier this month, an Onvo vice president said the brand's second car, benchmark against Li Auto's Li L8 and Li 9, would be released in the second half of this year. The second model from Nio's sub-brand, internally codenamed Blanc, may not be far off from launch. The Onvo L80 is almost here, said He Lee, CEO of local automotive media outlet, in a community post on his site today. An image he shared allegedly from Onvo showed that the L80 has completed trial production and is about to enter the tooling trial stage. That's the final stages, guys. After entering the TT phase, it's not far from SOP, he wrote. SOP refers to the start of production. Earlier this month, Onvo Vice President Shah Kinwa told a user event that the brand's second model is benchmarked against Li Auto's Li L8 or Li L9 and will be released in the second half of this year. So whilst Onvo ramp up to destroy the dog poop, cat poop, rat poop, bat poop and buffalo poop Tesla Model Y, now we're coming for the Li Autos. It says Onvo launched its first model, the L60, on September 19, 2024, and deliveries of the 5-seat and mid-size sport utility vehicle began on September 28. The L60 had a starting price of $28,420, including the battery, and we all know it's just over $20,000 without the battery as a service where you can use the swap stations. And you don't have to wait 20 minutes or even 10 minutes and degrade your battery. You just wait 3 minutes or less without battery degradation. And then when you sell your Nio, after that, you don't have to worry about losing all of its value. Like with a Tesla, an Xpeng, a Li Auto, a Xiaomi, a BYD. After 8 years, it's done. It needs to go to the junkyard, not with a Nio. The day after the L60 launch, Nio founder, chairman, CEO William Li told media, including CNEV Post in Hefei, Anhui province on September 20th, that Onvo would launch a mid to large size SUV in 2025. And we are in 2025. The new model will be a revolutionary product that will bring surprises and will bring deliveries in the third quarter of 2025. Well, now they're saying in the second half. Lee said at the time, if you think the L60 is nice, which is going to destroy the Model Y, then this new model is a much more competitive product. My God. In October 24, local tech outlet Li Fun reported that Onvo's second model will be a 6 or 7-seater SUV, which was expected to be released by the end of the first quarter of 2025. And we know how the Chinese love their SUVs. They love their luxurious SUVs. During an earnings call on November 20th, Nio management provided more information about Onvo's plan for new models. And we saw what the Onvo is capable of. We saw the spaciousness. We saw that the air conditioning come from the roof, which is what should have always been. It doesn't blow on your face. It cools the car way faster than any other car. And so much more. But he said that's nothing compared to this. Onvo would launch two SUV models in 2025, including a 6 or a 7-seater and a large 5-seater, complementing its presence in the SUV market. The company management said on that call, the two models which would rival Li Auto's L8 and L7 are very competitive and cost-controlled, Nio management said. So this is why I don't panic. This is why I always pull my pants up. Because if you don't do that, and you allow Wall Street to panic you, like what Goldman Sachs is doing, but they're also helping us by doing that because the company will be able to buy back convertible notes, like I said in my last video, at a cheaper price. And it gives you a chance to become a millionaire. So I hope you guys found this video to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up, and as to how the game is played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.